Hey folks, Leo here once again. Welcome back to another Batman review. Hope you enjoyed my video last night. Finally, and talking about my experience at the Atlanta Comic Convention yesterday. But now continuing my Batman anime reviews. Here's my Batman Mexico Fantasma shirt. Sorry, I'm proud of it. Yeah. Love this movie. But anyway, back onto another Batman anime review. We only got, about 6 more to go after this. But anyway, with this next one, this time I'm reviewing... Let me go get my other phone. Yeah. This I'm reviewing the 2018 animated Batman superhero film, and that is Batman Ninja, which I really enjoyed this. I thought this was good. It's like animation type, with Batman being in Japan, or let's say them going back in time. Not just Batman himself, but the Joker, some of his villains like the Penguin, Two-Face, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Deathstroke, Bane, and Gorilla Grodd, who's kind of responsible for it, who is responsible for sending him there. But this was a really good movie. I really enjoyed this. I would say it's one of my favorite Batman anime movies, But I say I prefer Batman Gotham Gaslight, over this. But, this is still a really good movie. This was a different take on Batman. I'm not big on anime. I'm not really big into anime, but that's just me. It's not something I'm really into, but I can accept different versions of Batman. And Batman has been many different versions. And this is different, And this is pretty enjoyable. This is a Blu-ray. Also with a DVD as well. So, yeah, you got the Blu-ray there and DVD there. Either version of the movie, which one you want to watch of it, But like I said, a really good movie. This was produced by Warner Brothers and directed by Jumbo Maliska. I can't say that name right. I'm sorry. And animated by Komosko Doko and Yorobooks. I can't really say it right. But you do have some, Japanese guys, gentlemen that did work on this movie. That wrote the script and directed the film. For the voice cast there, you have Roger Craig Smith as Bruce Wayne Batman. Like I said, he's voiced Batman in the Batman Unlimited animated films, and also Batman Arkham Origins. You have Tony Hill as the voice of the Joker, Greg Griffin as Selena Kyle Catwoman, Tara Strong, she voices Catwoman, and she also voices Poison Ivy too. Alfred Pennyworth is voiced by Adam Guzzardo. Fred Tulusk voices Gorilla Grodd. Adam Quill, once again, voices Dick Grayson, Nightwing. Damian Wayne Robin, voiced by Yuri LaRoe. Jason Todd, the Red Hood, Yuri LaRoe. Can't say his name right. Will Friedle voices Tim Drake, the Red Robin. Will Friedle, y'all should know him as the voice of Terry McGinnis in Batman Beyond. And he did voice Nightwing in the Batman Unlimited films. Destro the Terminator, voiced by Fred Tulusk. Eric Brazil voices Two-Face. Tom Kenny voices the Penguin. Tana Mahak voices Bane. It is directed by Jubilee Moss. I can't say it. Screenplay Lee Shu and Eric Schmo. It's based on Batman created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Produced by Tanacho Yamachut. Considered by... Okay, I can't say these names. because I'm going to completely butcher it. But it was released here in the U.S. on April 24th, 2018 on direct DVD. It is direct to video. And it's only 85 minutes long, so it's a pretty short movie. So pretty much what the plot synopsis is about, Batman Ninja, what it's about is that this time Batman, along with his allies and his adversaries, thanks to Gorilla Grodd, who creates this machine or whatever that can transport, change time or something, transport time or to people to different times or whatever. He creates this big machine, and accidentally Batman's trying to stop him, and in doing so, it accidentally sends Batman, his allies, and his enemies all to, ancient Japan, where Joker wants to take over Japan, because he's known as Lord Joker, and he wants to take over Japan. He wants to change history, and then you have the other ones that are like Two-Face, Penguin, Poison Ivy, Deathstroke. They also want to change history. So Batman must team up not only with Catwoman, but with his allies like Alfred, Robin, Red Hood, and Nightwing, and they must come together and defeat these villains, as well as the Joker, before they change history, and of course, get back to their home, get back to Gotham and their time. So, yeah, that's the plot of a nutshell for you. So, yeah. But it's a pretty good movie. Anyway, the film pretty much opens up with, I'll talk about the movie itself, get my phone pen on it. Hopefully it's not too bright in here. But Batman Ninja opens up with Batman being in Arkham Asylum, fighting Grodd. He's trying to, his latest invention to the Gotham underworld. Catwoman is there on the lookout for, not to help her for a good heist. The device is called the Quake Engine, which is capable of time travel. You don't really see, the Batman sidekicks, not just Batman himself, fighting Grodd, and Grodd kicking him out of the asylum, Batman, using his grapple gun to get into the asylum. But the machine goes off, and in doing so, it sends all of them to ancient Japan. All of them land in different places. Batman finds himself in the ancient Japan. He finds a wanted poster of himself. And then these ninjas who have Joker masks, want to arrest Batman. Batman's like, I don't want to hurt you, but they keep attacking Batman. He goes to the spear, he's like, puts it in the guy's throat, he's like, this, I don't want to hurt you. And more calm, so Batman, puts a smoke grenade down to get away, but he can't use the back grapple because there's nowhere to grapple to, because Japan has no tall buildings, so Batman has to, of course, run. Batman just kind of alone trying to figure out how he got here, how was this possible, and he wants to know the leader that they're talking about. So Batman investigates the castle, which was formerly Arkham Asylum. It turns out that Joker is ruling as the feudal lord, known as the Demon King, or Lord Joker. He thinks he sees Joker, he's like, Joker, and Joker's still like behind him, like, surprise, Batman. Essentially Harley Quinn in the mask. Batman and Joker fight in the woods. Batman is throwing these razor fans at him. You know, he's like, come on, Batman, don't run from your fans. So do these fun jokes. But thanks to the help of Catwoman, Batman's able to get away. Catwoman, he runs into Selina. She explains to him that they are 2 years later than the rest of them. So, you know, it's been 2 years since Joker's been there. Yeah, well, just with time. And she explains to Batman that some of the rogues, like the Penguin, Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Deathstroke, have taken over their own spots. You know, they've claimed parts of Japan and are trying to take it over, with Joker mainly being the ruler of it. And so Batman, you know, of course she knows he's Bruce Wayne. Batman says, we gotta find my sidekicks, you know, find Red Robin and all of them. Red Robin, and Nightwing, you know, they get help. They go to this palace or whatever. They have to go in disguise. He can't go in as Batman, so, you know, he's just dressed up in disguise, him and Selina. And finally they run into Alfred, and Alfred ends up there too, because Alfred was actually in the Batmobile at the time, helping Catwoman, so he got transported there too. He shows, you know, Batman he got his Batmobile. Batman uses the Batmobile to launch an attack on the Arkham Castle to attack Joker, but Joker, you know, has like these machines. They have big arms, kind of like Transformers, if you will, almost. Or Power Rangers, kind of type of thing. But it's pretty cool to see. You know, Batman using the Batmobile. Batmobile gets attacked though, so he uses the Batwing to fly away, but Batwing gets caught, so he turns it quickly into the Batcycle, but he gets attacked and just fight with Joker a bit, and, you know, he's like, oh, Batman, you can come after me, I'll go with this lady. And there's this lady and her mother that, you know, lady and her baby about to get hurt, this mother and child, and Batman does go to save them. He puts on the armor bat suit, that's really cool. And, you know, he tells the lady, get out, and Batman's just defeated, and he gets hit by this lady who was actually really Harley Quinn in disguise. They beat Batman up, almost ready to kill him, but Batman does have friends that help. It's called the Bat Clan. They show up with bats, and Joker just hates bats, and they, you know, scares them away. Yeah, you know, of course I think he would shoot Batman, because Batman wouldn't let an innocent person get hurt. And Joker knew that, of course. Oh yeah, and his power armor suit, he also used to do a quick fight with Bane. Bane's just only here for like one time. But Bane's like a samurai, which, okay. But he knocks Bane out, you know. But the armor suit, that was cool. But Red Robin, Nightwing, and the Batman show up, and they foretold of Batman's arrival that he was like Lord Batman, or something like that. Batman realizes that he'll have to use their weapons there, you know, in Japan, that he can't use his technology, because it just didn't work, so he'll have to fight in the old style of way of Japanese. Yeah. So Batman with Robin and, you know, Nightwing, and after they teach Batman about the ways of Japanese. Yeah. But you find also that Nightwing, they were helped by the Bat Clan. But Robin finds out tells Batman that Gorilla Grodd is there at this palace, and Batman goes to Gorilla Grodd to ask for his help. And Gorilla Grodd said that he actually, you know, built the Quake machine to get rid of the villains so he can take over Gotham, so he can send them to another time, so he can have Gotham for himself. You know, he's like, you know, Batman, I had a perfect plan, but you ruined it, and that's why we're here, so in a way you're responsible too. So him and Batman decided to team up and take on Joker. And they take him on by the river. They do defeat Joker and Harley, thanks to Grodd's help, but of course Grodd turns on Batman, which I think Batman probably knew. He tries to mind control the plan, but they said, no, we control our minds, not to be treated like a sorcery Grodd, but Grodd, you know, has a plan ahead. He has Two-Face helping him out. Of course, Two-Face, I guess you can say, flipped his coin to help him out for a team-up. The ship gets blown up along with Joker and Harley on it. You assume they're dead, but they're not, of course. But Batman gets injured as well. You know, he's bedridden for 2 days because of it. But Catwoman betrays Batman, double calls him to make a deal with him because she wants to go back home, yeah, back to Gotham, so she'll help him out. Batman does, you know, learn the ways of the ninja. Red Hood locates the Joker and Harley, but they lose their memories, and somewhat that, you know, Joker and Harley are normal. They're not insane anymore. They're just like actually normal people. Not insane, not crazy. But Red Hood doesn't believe it, you know. But until eventually after Batman, you know, Batman and Red Hood leave, you see them go insane again. It's actually because of this flower that has this choke gas in it that they let it grow, they let the seed grow, and then when the smoke comes out, it turns them back into going insane, and that was kind of weird. It's kind of like a chemical in the plant. Or Joker, that's how, you know, Joker became Joker with, you know, the guy, the chemicals he fell on. That's what his, I think, mystery of his poison is. That made him go insane. About 1 month later, the villains mobilize their castle robots for battle for the field of hell. Yeah, Grodd reveals to Selina that he does not intend to go back, that he intends to, you know, Grodd with his mind control takes control over all the villains. Two-Face, Penguin, and Poison Ivy, and Deathstroke, and so he can, you know, him and his guerrillas can rule over. Because Grodd wants to, you know, Gorilla Grodd wants to take over pretty much Japan. Wants to rule over it. But Joker and Harley go back. Of course, they go back to the way they were, as they were pretending, putting on a show, and they, you know, crash the party, take Grodd out, and get their revenge. And Joker, you know, goes his own machine. Batman figures out first, you know, he's riding horses. He's riding on a Batwing, you know, kind of a machine that he can fly on with his bags, looking like a kite almost, you know. But they see these machines fighting. So, you know, Batman himself turns into a big machine. It becomes a big, huge fight. As Batman takes on Joker, Catwoman takes the fight on Harley Quinn. Nightwing takes Penguin on. Red Hood takes on Deathstroke. Red Robin takes on Poison Ivy. I forget who takes on Two-Face. Grodd gives, you know, the control of his own 10 monkeys to Batman, apologizing for, you know, what he did. And, you know, Samurai Monkey is the friend of, you know, of Red Robin or something like that. And you have this monkey army fighting Joker. Then we have a cool ending though. Some good fights, and Joker and Batman have a samurai fight with swords, which was a pretty cool, awesome scene. I thought that was probably my favorite scene in the movie. Batman versus Joker, but in Japan with samurais, that was cool. You think that Joker almost kills Batman, but like Joker did him, Batman sticks him was like, you didn't really what you see Joker, and he uses bats, and of course defeats Joker. Joker's all bloody up and gets good beating from Batman. But Joker and those other villains get defeated. The Batman restored, the Japan. Just say, and then Batman and his family and the villains, they go back to their present day. They rebuild the Quake machine. It does take a little time, but they do build it back up and go back to their machine. Back to their world, back to Gotham City. And then you have a Emperor Curtain where Catwoman sells weapons and furniture from the castle robots to a shop. Bruce rides a horse-driven Batmobile to a party hosted by the mayor, which looks really cool. He's just in there drinking tea or something like that. That's the post-credit scene, and that's Batman Ninja. Like you said, a really short movie. Really enjoyable movie. I like how different this was. Yeah. So what do I like about it? I did love this movie. I really enjoyed it. Before I get to any problems, though, I did really enjoy it. I like the story of them being Batman, his allies, and the rogues, and his villains being transported. I like the word Joker. Joker is awesome in this movie. Joker is always my favorite. He's the best Batman villain, in my opinion. Always will be Batman's greatest enemy. But you have good action here. I like Batman. Kind of as a samurai himself. That's very cool. It's a different take. This is a different version. It's like I said, I'm not really big into anime, but the animation here is really good. The story is really good. The voice cast, I think, does a really good job. The action is really awesome. Especially Joker and Batman having a sword samurai fight at the end of the movie. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. It's a short movie. I can't watch this movie, and if it's in the Japanese language or whatever, because I can't understand it. I only understand English. That's just me. But the editing, the music score is really good. I do like a lot of the music in here. It's great to see the villains in here, like the Penguin, Two-Face, Catwoman, really Grodd. Because Grodd's he's usually just the enemy of the Flash, but it's cool that he's in this movie. Yeah, and of course Poison Ivy, Bane, seeing them, that was cool. Seeing other Batman and Rogues in here trying to take over Japan. I like them being in this time, and that was cool, and that was different. I think credits is like a comic book. You see them coming back and talking to Commissioner Gordon, but it's just like if you're reading a comic book. But it's cool to see Red Robin, Nightwing, and Red Hood. Of course, he's actually wearing a red hood, which is cool. Yeah. But I like that the producers, the makers of this movie, wanted to go with Batman being in Japan. They just wanted to make a different version of Batman, and they did a good job at it. I think it's a good movie. Now my problems is some of the anime in this movie, some of the animation, sometimes the characters I'm not big fans of. I'm not a fan of some of the looks of the characters. Some of the animation is good. Batman, Harley Quinn's good. Two-Face is good. I wasn't a fan of Poison Ivy, her look, or Red Robin's, or Robin, or. No, I just wasn't a big fan of their looks, or even Red Hood. Well, Red Hood I liked, sorry. But, Nightwing and stuff with his wacky hair, Dragon Ball Z hair, I'm like, no, that just didn't really work for me. I didn't mind the whole thing with the machines flying. The Batman was cool. It was like a 1940s Batman, machine. But I'm not really into the whole Transformers machine fighting in this. This was alright. I think, some of the film does have some pacing issues. I thought some of the pacing was a bit slow at times in this movie. The story is good, but, but I'm going off somewhere. Sorry. But just some of the pacing and some of the character designs I had an issue with. Yeah. Yeah. But it's a good movie. I can't really say anything bad about it. That's some of my problems with the movie. Just some issues I have. It's not perfect. It's not a great movie. But it's a good Batman film. Good Batman animated movie. I wouldn't say it's one of the best. I still say Mask of the Phantasm is better. The best Batman animated film still goes with Mask of the Phantasm, in my opinion. Sub-Zero, Return of the Joker, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2, Under the Red Hood, I like better than this. A lot more. But, of course, and Batman Gotham by Gaslight. I prefer over this. But that's just me. But this was still a good movie, though. I definitely recommend it if you're a Batman fan and you like different versions of Batman. Then definitely check out this Batman being in Japan. That was cool. So Batman in Japan, being a samurai, that was awesome. So I did love it. I did enjoy it. It's a good movie. And my rating for Batman Ninja, I'm going to give this movie 4 to 5 stars and a thumbs up for Batman Ninja. So my rating for Batman Ninja is 4 to 5 stars and a thumbs up. So guys, if you've seen Batman Ninja, what do you think of this movie? Sorry about the glare. What do you think of this movie in your opinion, if you've seen it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've seen Batman Ninja, what do you think of it in your opinion? And stay tuned for hopefully this Friday now. Like I said, we've only got about should be 6 more to go. Just 6 more Batman animated films to go. So I'm getting done there. I know y'all probably thinking, oh, he's never going to end these Batman animated. They'll come to an end, guys. You know, I always move on to the next movie. You know, so it's not going to last forever. I'm not going to even review Batman the Doom That Came to Gotham. I'm not going to review that. No, I'll be time that movie comes out. I'll already be on the other superhero movies and stuff like that. And I believe this is next. I've never seen this movie, but I'm a fan of these. These are ninjas too, but they're turtles. And I've never seen this one, but I definitely look forward to watching it and give it a review. That is, the next Batman animated review will be Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep. So Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That'll be next. So stay tuned for this Friday for a review on this one. Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Just hope you guys look forward to it. And hope you all enjoyed my review of Batman Ninja. Once again, my rating for this film is 4 to 5 stars and a thumbs up for Batman Ninja. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Batman Ninja in your opinion. And hope you guys look forward to my review, my next Batman animated review, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So stay tuned for that. And I'll be posting this on the community post as well about this. So, I got 384 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys. And I appreciate it. Keep on subbing. As soon as we get closer to 400, I'll be doing the shout-out videos. And hopefully, you know, and thank you to my subscribers and all that. Because I do appreciate you guys. I just want you to know every day, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoy my channel. You guys are awesome. As always, I love you guys. You know, couldn't be here without you. And I just love reviewing movies. Love doing this. Want to do this for a living, you know. I want to. But you guys gotta maybe help me do that, you know, for this channel to grow. Because I want it to keep on growing. I want more subscribers. But like I said, when we get to 400, I'll definitely be doing a Q&A video for. So, you know, when that time comes. Hasn't come yet. But it will eventually when we get there. But anyway, this will be the next Batman review. Hope you enjoyed my review of Batman Ninja. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And stay tuned for this Friday for Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.